A recent trip by Corpus Christi city leaders on a tour of California desalination plants appears to have been productive. They tell us that information will be used as the city plans to build its first desal plant.
Our Michael Gibson has more of those details for us after speaking with the city manager and one of the council members who were on that trip.
City leaders last week were in California taking a tour of 2 desalination plants, and they say they've learned some valuable lessons that they can apply to the Inner Harbor desalination plant they want to build here in the Hillcrest community. City Manager Peter Zanoni, along with other city staff members and 2 councilmen, made the trip to look over the 50 million gallon a day desal plant in Carlsbad and a 3 million a day setup in Santa Barbara. Zanoni tells 3 News that one idea he's going to incorporate into our first desal plant is a system where they'll be able to use energy from the desal process to help run the plant.
In the desalination plants, with the high pressure that is used at that last step to take all the dissolved solids out of the water, that takes a lot of energy. In recent times, plants are recovering some of that energy and using it to run the operations of the plants.
Zanoni also spoke with officials at those plants about what they wish they had done differently.
Some of the challenges that they had to overcome because a third party either owned or operated their plant. If they had done it differently, they may try to do what we're going to do, which is we own it, we run it.
Councilman Roland Barrera was on that California trip and says officials there admitted that the cost of desal was a big worry at first, but not now after nearly 10 years of operation.
A majority of the people that we talked to had said yes, there was consternation in the beginning with regard to the cost, but then when it comes to the point that you're out of water, you know, and then once 8 years have passed or 10 years have passed, then all of a sudden at that time, you know, the public embraces it because they just rather have the water.
Right now, city officials are certain that the state will approve the city's discharge permit over the coming months, and that the Inner Harbor desal plant should be operational some 3 years later. Michael Gibson, 3 News.
Still